Why is self-advocacy so important for children? In this video, we'll uncover how teaching kids to express their needs can protect and empower them. Self-advocacy is the process of communicating one's needs effectively. It involves knowing when and how to approach others in order to negotiate desired goals and to build better mutual understanding, fulfillment, and productivity. Some examples include when children ask for help when they don't understand a lesson, or when they tell a peer they need some personal space. Unfortunately, research shows that children sometimes hesitate to self-advocate due to fear of shame, repercussions, or stigma. Other studies found that teaching self-advocacy is crucial for young children because it supports their decision-making and ability to judge when it is appropriate to comply. Without self-advocacy skills, children may struggle to speak up in unsafe situations, such as resisting peer pressure or inappropriate adult requests. Now that we've explored the benefits of self-advocacy for children, you may wonder how to help your students self-advocate. First, understand that young children are still developing metacognitive skills, which help them reflect on their thoughts, emotions, and needs. Without these skills, they might struggle to recognize when they need help or how to communicate their difficulties. Without further ado, let's move on to some evidence-based strategies to help children develop self-advocacy skills. To effectively advocate for themselves, children must first understand their strengths, weaknesses, and needs. Activities such as self-reflection exercises and all-about-me puppets can help children develop self-awareness from an early age. To implement the all-about-me puppets, have students craft paper bag puppets representing their strengths and challenges and use them for role-playing self-advocacy situations. These puppets are a creative tool to help students identify their strengths, challenges, and needs through self-reflection. Studying stories of individuals who overcame challenges, particularly for children with developmental disorders, can help normalize struggles and build resilience. One powerful tool that simplifies self-advocacy for children is the ASSERT strategy, a structured approach that breaks it down into manageable steps. ASSERT is an acronym that stands for awareness, stating the need, knowing their strength, evaluating options, role-playing, and trying it out. One of the best ways to help kids feel confident speaking up is through role-playing exercises. By practicing different scenarios, like asking a teacher for help on an assignment, or telling a friend they need space, kids get comfortable expressing themselves in effective and respectful ways. This way, when a real situation comes up, they're ready to handle it with confidence. Another technique is to allow children to make choices, which enhances their sense of control and responsibility. Studies suggest that autonomy-supportive environments, where children feel they have control over their learning and actions, lead to better persistence, improved self-regulation, and greater motivation. To apply this strategy, educators can offer children choices in a structured way, such as deciding between two homework topics. Gradually increase the complexity of choices to strengthen their ability to advocate for their needs in different situations. Encourage children to reflect on their decisions and discuss what worked well and what they might do differently next time. Lastly, parents and educators can help children by modeling self-advocacy in daily interactions. Encouraging children to frame their needs respectfully instead of complaining fosters effective communication. For example, instead of saying, "I hate this assignment," model appropriate communication, such as, "I'm struggling to get through this assignment. Can you help me understand it better?" In summary, developing self-advocacy in children requires a combination of awareness building, communication training, decision-making opportunities, role-playing, and reflection. Incorporating these strategies at school and home helps children build the confidence and skills to advocate for their needs, preparing them for future social, academic, and professional success. To help you implement these strategies in your classroom, we've provided a detailed implementation guide with practical steps and activities. Be sure to check it out. For more resources and ideas, visit the website below. Thank you for watching.